You know, David, in this whole book, there's a kind of a singular genius that you knock down, but there's a collective genius that seems to replace it. Is that the lesson here? And there's scientific basis for that collective genius, working together, bringing out people's potential.
Well, I think that's right, and I think, you know, one of the really important points here is that culture has so much to do with it. So it's not just about you and your child and what you guys can do. It's about this, and this isn't just a short-term thing. This isn't about one lifetime. This is about building over many, many generations this idea that we can do better, that there isn't a whole population that's just kind of doomed to inferior achievement, that if we believe more in ourselves and we apply the principles that some of us have learned, that we can get there.
David Shank, the author of The Genius in All of Us, a concept we've been looking at all week long.
Think he's a genius?
Yeah. I think he's pretty dang smart. We also spoke with Jenny Niles, founder and head of the school at the E.L. Haynes Public Charter School in Washington, D.C. You can learn more about our Genius series and read an excerpt from David Shank's book, see audio examples of genius throughout history. You can catch up and weigh in on everything on our site, thetakeaway.org.
Feel like a genius. Listen to me.
That sounds like a book that could benefit all of us right there. I didn't record all of the interview, but basically, you know, he was talking about the potential that all of us have to achieve, really. I mean, he's talking specifically about becoming a genius, or I guess performing like a genius. But when you look at it, in essence, what it's talking about is the ability to achieve. And the lady was saying at the beginning of the book was that the main point and the starting point for any person who is reading the book, especially because they have a desire to perform as like a genius, the beginning point is to believe. You have to understand and realize that much of what many people achieve in life is not because of special talent, special skill, or a level of intelligence. All that, of course, is relevant, and if the person has those qualities, of course, it's going to make them able to achieve much easier. But the majority of the people that we see who have accomplished great things has accomplished them because they were taught basically as children, hint parents, they were taught basically, or at some point became aware of the fact that you can achieve and accomplish in life most of what you have a desire to accomplish. And it all comes down to understanding that it does not come without a price. In order to accomplish, you must spend time, you must sacrifice, and you must be dedicated. You have to be disciplined. You have to apply yourself. There's no shortcut to excelling. You know what I mean? You have to pay your dues. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the work. You either got to pay your dues now or you pay them later. You see? So at first, you need to have that belief. And when you realize the other realities that I'm saying, you know, understanding that it takes sacrifice, it takes time, it takes commitment, it takes discipline, then when you realize that, then you are more able to have that strong belief in the ability to achieve. And that's basically the foundation to go forward in learning how, you know, to apply the book that he's written. So, you know, I think it's a beneficial book. Y'all can check that joint out. But in any case, check out whatever the website is. I got to see what it was. In any case, check out the website and hear the complete interview.